Hi, welcome to Messy Missy Creates. This is Melissa. I am just going to spend about, 30-45 minutes to an hour working in my journal today, and I thought I would bring you along. It's kind of rainy, so if you hear thunder, it's going to happen at some point in this video, I think. So, I am starting on today, which don't think that I have all the other days done, but I was actually putting the stuff in, the pages and whatever, and I thought that I would, I just want to start with today, because you lose so much when you have to work backwards, that I thought I would just start with what I had, and that's not today. This was yesterday. So I'm going to try to do today and yesterday, if nothing else, and then I'm going to work my way back if I get done with those. So I have most of what I need. Look at these. What are those? Clover. Cookies from Chicken Salad Chick. I don't know if you have one or if that's a local thing, or I do not know, but we went yesterday. And it was very good. Okay, so today is St. Patty's Day, or St. Patrick's Day. Oh, what am I cutting up here? Okay. Oh, well. That's all right. I have saved him out of, well, why do I think I have saved him like all month for today? Why am I thinking he looks like a peacock? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I don't know why he did. I thought St. Patrick's Day. What do you call that? Like, anyway, never mind. He's going on today's page because I've saved him for today's page. So, have you ever done that before? I was just determined that he had something to do with St. Patrick's Day. Okay. So, I'm missing my little scissors here. My little fussy cut scissors. Uh-oh. I am lost without them, but okay. They'll turn up by the end of the video. So, this morning, my day started off with, my friend came and picked me up bright and early, about 7:30. And I really need those little fussy cut scissors. Excuse my reach. Okay, I'm going to try these little guys. Well, first I'm going to cut this apart. We went to Denny's and had breakfast. And it was very nice just to sit and, have pancakes or whatever. Anyway, I always ask for the kids menu because, they used to, before the C word, everybody had paper placemats and stuff. What I don't understand why they took away paper placemats. You would think that those would be the most sanitary way of doing things. I never understood that. Yeah, that's a cute background, but I need Mr. Pancake. And I don't want to cut off Mr. Bacon either. Anyhow, so this is how my day started. So we had a nice little friend breakfast, and honestly, all I want is the little guy here. Let's see. But I like the green stripe on there, so maybe I'll cut him into a square. There we go. Let's do that. And then, all the sirens are active today. You can tell it's raining. People don't know how to drive. There's lots of wrecks. And probably lightning and fires too. So, anyway. Those are extra close. Anyway. So, and then we went to see our little lady in the nursing home. And we enjoy our visits with her. We took her some goodies. Made her a little goodie basket and kind of an early Easter basket, I guess. Some crossword puzzles and a little journal so she could write in, and anyhow, some candy and a little stuffed bunny, because, you know, I think everybody needs a bunny. That frustrates me about him. Leprechaun, that's what I was thinking. Doesn't he look like a leprechaun? Except he looks like he has peacock feathers. But I'm still going to cut him out. And fine and dandy, that just sounds like a Irish. Maybe I know nothing. I am related to, you know, some people who are Irish. But that's... Anyway, I'm going to hush now. Because I don't know what I'm talking about. And so I tend to just... It's best to just hush. Hush now. Oh, I want to do this chronologically. Let's see, today is Friday. See if I can find a Friday that I like. I still have not. I've got my number. What is today? I need a 1 and a 7. And actually, I might even have an actual 17 in here. Let's see what our options are. This little green star would be perfect. Actually, yes, that would be perfect. Okay. Perfect. And I'll put my 1s and 7s up. This little system I have here is working out quite well. I still need to label some of my other activities, like my gardening stuff, and anyway. Okay, but I have to find a Friday. Oh, look, that one might actually... I don't think I want a yellow one. That one wouldn't be horrible. What else? Yellow. I don't think I want yellow. Okay. And I don't want pink. So, got that. Put it back up. Otherwise, I'll have them dumped all over my desk. I have a few more. Here's a green Friday. It's not the same color green as what I have on my page, but I like it. Yeah, I gotta find my grown-up fussy cut scissors. These are too little for my hand, I think. Okay. I have not cut all those up yet and got them in their appropriate places. I have been too distracted by Glue Book and garden, and, you know, all of a sudden I went from having no life to, it's not a Thursday. Today's Friday. What was that? You were trying to tell me that, weren't you? I like that color better. All right, let's try this one more time. Okay. I was like, I know I saw a green Friday. I know I wasn't imagining things. So, I went to breakfast. We went to see our little lady and at the nursing home, and then my husband picked me up, and I had a dentist appointment, kind of a last minute, I don't want to say emergency dentist appointment, but it was just made the other day. They got me in today. So, it was a tooth that had been fixed previously, and it's not fixed anymore. So having some nerve issues. So anyway, they're going to do a root canal. Yay. Yay, yay, yay. Oh, and that's so not going to match. Oh, mercy. I should have known that. All right. After all that, here we go. All right, so I have my pancakes with my friend. I can probably just journal right on that. We went and saw Our Lady. Let me be gluing some of this anyway, so it doesn't take me 2 hours to do this. Friday. And I need to, oh, you know what I need to do before I put anything else down here? I need to make sure to use some of my St. Patrick's Day washi. I have, here we go. Because it is St. Patrick's Day. Okay. And I don't have to double it over, but actually, let's see. Trying to think of what I'm going to have on that day. The green will match. I think I'm going to do this a little bit differently. Here, I use the clovers on this day. I want to put this one on so I have one wrapped over, if that makes sense, because I like it covering the edge. I hope I have you in frame. Okay. I want it to cover, I like it to cover the edge because I like the way it feels when you're flipping through pages. Let's see, let me stand up kind of over this a little bit. It doesn't have to go over by much, but I just want it to go over the page. And then that way I can put the St. Patrick's Day washi on, and I don't have to fold it over. You actually can see what it says, seeing how it is on this day. Okay. So how have you been? How is your day going? The day is not over yet, so I'm a little hesitant to do this page. However, I can do it anyway. I figure it didn't change most of what it's not like anything I've already done is going to change. So unless something like really epic happens that would require, more of a page, I think we're good. Alrighty. We have that. Turn that up a hair. I see other people, Nicole at Relax Cook, excuse me, use their corner rounder to round this. I have not found one that, the ones that I have in my stash. I don't have the same ones, but I have not, none of mine actually cut through the washi. I have one that's the right size, but it's not. Oh wait, you know what? Do I want to put the washi across the top too? I mean, we might as well use it. Pull that up while I still can. Sure. I cannot see. I know that my arms are all in the camera. I cannot see. I don't want to lift the journal up either. Okay, I can go back and fix it later. Go all the way across. Why not? I mean, I'm only going to use this washi one day a year. Okay, I will fix that later if it's crooked. But I think that's probably close enough. Okay, carry on. Alrighty, I'm glad I caught that before it. I did actually make sure that one of these pages had some green on it when I was making my, let's see. I have some other ones that are St. Patrick's Day themed. This little truck is cute. Oh yeah, I'll use that. That'll work. I was actually going to make him a little flip up. And then I have like that clover, and then I have one that says Lucky. I'll put that on my dentist appointment card. Yeah, right. Lucky. No, I knew when I made the appointment that that was probably going to be the outcome. But why do I do that every time? I mean, I do it every time. That's all right. That's all right. It's fixable. As long as I don't stretch this all the way across. Alrighty. Really did not want that much St. Patrick's Day washi, but it all kind of came in a, I got the whole box of it. It was not expensive. It was Valentine's. Somebody had asked me where I got my washi from in the comments, and I don't have all of it sitting right here, but this and the Easter, it was like a bundle on Amazon that was Valentine's, St. Patrick's Day, and then Easter combined. They were definitely like holiday themed. And then I got this grouping, and there's more, I just don't have it all sitting right here. It was a grouping of like blues and greens, not that one, this one, very spring colored, and that one, yeah, and this one, and this one. So a lot of florals and spring colored. Well, anyway, you get the idea. And there's more of them. Anyway, I got those on Amazon too. The other ones I've had, that was the first watch. Oh, here's the Peep one. That was in there. I had to have that one. All right, let me put that back up. And the Easter, it's almost your turn, Bunny. It's almost your turn tomorrow. It's your turn. I am going to, just because I have it right here, and this is typically what I have, and it is not $4.49. That must be on the kids menu. Might as well cut it out. And I have the turkey bacon. Oh, it's got a cute little butterfly. Yep, I might as well. Oh, I gotta get this. Mr. Bacon is like sideways here. Here we go. He wants to be right side up. So, alrighty. I'll put him, well, I guess he can be, you know what? They can take up the whole space right there if they want. Other than, I just gotta have Miss Hazel in here somewhere. And there, put that up. And then I went, oh mercy, went here. Yeah, I said I was going to put the Lucky on here, right? Yeah, kind of sarcastic. But I have it. And I have it out. And it matches. See if I can do this without having to cut it again. And I didn't necessarily have to have that as a tip in or a thingamabobber, but might as well. My pages are, I was getting all my stuff together for my pages, and I kind of was just feeling like all of my days are starting to look alike, you know, and for the most part in real life they do. And I guess that's just part of it, but I was just trying to find, you know, some ways to make it a little bit different. I forget about doing interactive things like the flips, and, you know, I forget about all the other stuff that I have that I could make it unique. I mean, you know, no, I don't go to breakfast every day. That was a treat. And, oh, see, here's another flip. Or I could make a pocket out of that. When I came home, I had my order for my favorite things. I need to put the washi on this side. If I'm going to do washi on that side. I guess I might as well. What washi do I want over here, though? It is bunny season. Well, this is tomorrow. I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. I like that color. Sure. Let's pre-decorate, right? Nothing wrong with that. Let's see. I don't want much to fold over. And even with grid lines, I can get them crooked. I know I've said this before, but my little great niece, when she was little, she used to say it's crooked. And so now that's just stuck, you know. So now we just kind of say it jokingly, but we still say it. It's crooked. Actually, this matches that page. And I don't have to put the other washi down here. I can leave it just like it is. What do you think? And I can make, but anyway, I got my favorite things order. If you don't know what that is, it's a stamp and die company. Well, I would show you what I got, but perhaps maybe I shouldn't. Eek! Like I said, I'm not on a no spin. All right, get it together, woman. Well, and I could put him, like, you know, all over the place there and just kind of glue it and make them all a part of that flip up. And a little lighthouse thing up here. Sure. Sure, why not? Sure, why not? But anyway, I was noticing all my days are starting to look alike, you know, PT and this appointment, that appointment, this appointment. And it's really, here, I'll put this on the page right here. And then I'll let Mr. Bacon hang out right next to Mr. Pancake. Let's see if we can get the two of them on. Uh-oh. I crinkled my bacon. All right, we'll see if that works. I don't know if I got enough glue on there or not. Anyway, so then we went to see her. We gave her her goodies, and we put up a few little decorations in her room because, you know, just that stark It's a rehab facility, actually, and it's, hold that thought. Hold that thought. I have a sticker. They give you a sticker when you go in. Except I just need to cover up something. There we go. So I can put this right here. There. There. I'll put him over here, just kind of to himself. I got this in the mail, so I'm going to use this as a, I didn't read that. Okay. So now I want something crafty on here. I don't want any more St. Patrick's Day stuff. I don't want any more green. That page is full of green. And this one is hot pink. Of course, you know, I probably could, well, I could just glue it. I don't have to even use washi tape. What am I thinking? I used, let me find it. I used, well, I have a notepad that has all of the months of the year on it. Aha. And I'm gonna, my glue is not in here. Oh, eek. I made a card yesterday. Okay, so I might have to washi tape it. I don't like that. It's too busy. I have some that looks like that. This was in that pack of washi that I got from, in that Amazon order as well. There was a lot of it in there. It wasn't, like I said, it wasn't expensive, but it is cheap washi too. I mean, it's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just not, I think it tears quite easily. Let's see. Does that look too much? Nope. Too much. And I probably, I'm just going to get it in here. Crooked, of course. And then I can come back and glue it later if I want, or I guess I should go ahead and put that down here. I don't know. I'll come back and glue it. I'm not even sure I'm going to use it as a pocket. But that way, depending on what happens the rest of the day, or at this point, the rest of the evening. Anyway, I have, I could put it in a cup. I have these, I think I have one for every month. And I could cut off the little kitty cat with the shamrock. But why would I want to do that when I have a peacock leprechaun here, right? He's going on the page though. And this does not match, but I'm having to live with it. Glue stick. Okay. But yes, he is going on the page because I just think he's cute. And he reminded me of St. Patrick's Day enough that I kept him for, I don't know, I found him about a month ago. So, I think I'm going to put him on this side. And then I can put that here. And if I want to add anything else, or I can take that out. And now a lot of times when I get an order, Sometimes I'll put, if there's a packing slip or something. I don't see one. But anyway, sometimes I'll put that in that little pocket. And that way it helps me keep up with, you know, what I spent or what I got. And when I got it, that sort of thing. Okay, so this day looks pretty full. And I did come out and do a little bit of gardening stuff. Oh, let's go to the, it's in the back, isn't it? Let's go to the calendar, and you can see I haven't done anything else. I don't think. The last thing I did was when we did the live on Saturday. And I did get another sticker book yesterday. Where is it? I got to go to Michael's yesterday. I was just getting to go all over the place this week. I had a couple of appointments, and so they had these on sale. They were not as on sale as I thought they were, but there was bunnies in it, so you know, if you know, you know, right? I really didn't even look that hard at it. Because it had like garden stuff, and might need those rain boots for today. Anyway, it had garden stuff and bunnies, and so I'm here for anything, you know, garden. Make a spring craft. Find Easter eggs. Go berry picking. Okay, we do that almost every day. Wear green. Here we go. I did not wear my greenest shirt today. I think that, make a fairy garden. I might cut that out. I'm not going to make a fairy garden, but I make a garden every day. Ooh, look at those. Okay. So, wear green. I did not stick that all the way down on purpose. I want to see if there's anything in here that's other than that. Oh, this was kind of Girls' Day. And it's green. I wonder why those are cut off like that. Isn't that kind of weird? But I guess it does work right there. So maybe they know what they're doing. Yeah, I don't like looking at the back. I like flipping through them. I don't know if there's any like clover or anything. That was kind of what I'm looking for. So if you see something, holler. Peonies, please, be the sunshine. It's officially spring. It's not officially spring yet. Okay, and these are, those big ones are a little too, oop, 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 oop. Okay, make your own luck. That's going on something for today. It's not going to fit on here. Oh, that's not the right day anyway. Duh. Oh boy. Oh, look at the clover. Okay, so, because, you know, after this, it's going to be a year before you use this stuff, right? Actually, oh, cool. It's just two. Okay, good, good, good. Because I'm picking clover quite frequent. Oh, and the little strawberries. Good deal. All right, I'm going to leave it open to that page for a second. And we're green, clover, Girls' Day. Because, I mean, I could. Here we go. I could put that, pull that up and put this here. And it'll run into the 24th. And that may or may not be a problem. Or I could use it on, well, the page is pretty easy to find. Get green. I could put it down here. What to do, what to do. Huh. Well, I like the Girls' Day. I like the Wear Green. I kind of like the Make Your Luck. I could... Yeah, I don't... Because I don't want to cut that day short. And... That's not going to fit on... Because, well, yeah, it might, actually. Let's see. Mercy. This is not supposed to be the complicated part, but I'm making it complicated. And I could easily put that on my journal page and not on here. But it looks kind of cute. And I do want some things to overlap. Now, if I, and see that way it only took off a little bit. Uh-oh. Don't do that. Okay. Because I may not, I don't, yeah, I do have quite a few things for tomorrow. I just don't know whether I'm going to find the stickers. I got these stickers yesterday. So, now I don't know where my Girls' Day. Oh, here we go. Okay, now it makes sense. I got this. Girls' Day, see, you make your own luck, right? Well, I don't think I'm getting it up a second time. Okay, good enough. There, it's full. I'm going to wait until I do the page. I'm really trying hard to wait until I do the pages. I do have a few more Clover. Oh, the bunnies, look. Ooh, I can use shopping for yesterday. I stick that on my little bowl. Did not get a cupcake. But I definitely, oh wow, isn't that pretty? Oh, that's so pretty. It's all different. Busy, busy, busy. Yesterday was busy. Let's have brunch. Well, we had lunch. I did have lunch with the lady that took me to my appointments. Hang out with friends. Okay, maybe. These are hard to see. I don't know if you can see them. That is a gorgeous page, though. But the words were very hard to read. Well, now I'm going to lose that pair of scissors. It's not quite spring yet. Rainy day, that's today. Today is the day. It's springtime. Yeah, they definitely cut those off, I guess, for a reason. Oh, spring forward. That was, I need that for, yeah, whatever day that was. Well, that was last, that was the 12th. Or the, yep. Yep, I sprang forward, all right. Okay. Need my little pea stickers. Because I picked peas again yesterday. And I picked a bunch of them. Oh, they're so good. We have 2 different kinds of sugar snap peas. Let me see how long that took. Oh, that's okay. It's not horrible. It's getting there. Okay. So, let me see if I can do this next page. So, I'm trying to use this magazine image. It's of digging. It's a frozen French fry ad, but like he's digging up potatoes. Anyway, I'm trying to use it, but I realize I need it on this Wednesday right here, and it's too big. It's the left half of this page is taken up by our Inspired to Create prompt, but I still fiddle with the image for a bit and try to get it to work, and it's just not going to. I even try to put it on the next page, but anyway, it's just too big. Well, I have my little garden stuff out, and let's see, I had a doctor's appointment that morning, and it's one that is truly, I'm still limited to driving kind of on the small little back roads. So I can drive like on my street, and then there's like one secondary street that I can drive on. Anyway, my primary care doctor's office is a half-mile up the street on my road. I know that's hard to fathom, but anyway, we're like at the edge of the residential, and then this end is, you know, this little section is what's left of the residential, and then this end is more commercial, kind of. Hence why you hear all the sirens, and oh, I just bumped you, I'm sorry. Anyway, so this is me in my car driving myself to the doctor's office. Yay. I had that there because I had gardened. Oh, here comes the rain. Yeah, I really wanted that on that page though. Dang it. Let me see if I can cut him down at all. Or was it yesterday? It might have been yesterday. We're gonna call it yesterday. It'll be fine. Nobody's gonna die. I think I still need that little piece snipped off. And then I can, this is the center of my book. Alright, so that's, well, get your big toe over here. Because I also picked peas yesterday. So, well darn. Actually, maybe I will put that on. Yeah, I think I'm not going to do that anymore. I think I'm going to do it on the day that I actually do it. Especially that one, because we did the live on Saturday. We did it so far in advance. Because then, you know, that took up a good chunk of our day. That live was like 3 hours. So now on that day, I'm not going to have a whole lot. So as far as the journal process goes, it kind of complicates things a little bit. I mean, you know, it's not like, you know, these are earth-shattering problems or anything. Don't get me wrong. Keep it in perspective. But for figuring out your journal space and what you're doing, it does kind of complicate things a little bit. Okay. Come on. And I can trim it down here. Not straight, of course, but okay. Nope. But I like those words, and I'm going to use them somehow. But there will be more peas to be picked. I have some, they're growing up, you know, they are sugar snap peas, so they have tendrils on them, so they climb. And I have one on a straight trellis, which those are fine, and, you know, we wrap string around them to make sure that they, yeah, see, I know that was yesterday. But I don't remember if the potatoes were yesterday or the day before. I might have to look for a second. Let me check and I'll be right back. Okay, I think I have it under control now. Okay, so we're on Thursday the 16th. I'm going to, let's see. I'm going to use this on here because that's what I primarily picked that day was peas. I'm going to use the big, I already have those cut out. This is Brooke, Recreations by Brooke, one of her printables on Etsy. And I forgot it has peas and carrots and all that. So I already have this cut out. I found it in a magazine. So I'm going to save this for another day. But for Wednesday, I'm going to use these, yeah, the little, yeah, the tools. So I'll get right back to that. But I also had forgotten that I printed off some pictures. I know you probably can't see that, but these are the amount of peas was on it was incredible. They were like leaning over. We had to actually tie them up. So I'm going to get this down. I'm committing to it. I'm sticking to it. And that's my final answer. And I'm just going to put that there. And, you know, I'm not really going to have anywhere to journal, but that's okay. I can cut that one down. I can actually cut that one down too. But anyway, I'm going to glue this first. And so I think while I'm gluing, I'll tell you this. I'm going to try to do, when I do journal, because I do have a tendency to get behind and then I get overwhelmed because I have so much stuff in the book. And, yeah, and especially right now because, you know, I'm doing garden stuff and journal stuff and then glue book stuff and, you know, appointments and whatever. I mean, I know those of you who work, you have busy schedules, much busier than mine. But, anyway, it just, you know, it takes me a long time to do, takes me a lot longer to do things than it used to, you know. So there's that. I have to allot myself more time to do things. But anyway, what I was saying, that was not what I intended on saying. What I was talking about was when I do sit down to journal, I think I'm going to do kind of like I did today and start with the current page. And then, you know, I have this thing. Somebody reminded me in the comments to use that. And I'd use it with the glue book, but I forget about it in my journal. So, anyway, okay, so here's a picture of the peas. That actually can go on another date if it has to. That actually was taken on a different date. It's mainly that type of pea has the prettiest little pea pod, or the little bloom. So, and I did not get my art glitter glue either. Okay, so if I put that here, then I can journal it there. Let me think of where I want to leave myself room to journal. Don't want to cover up the writing. I could just kind of stick this right in the center. Yeah, I kind of like that, I think. Let me trim off the white. I did not locate my fussy cut scissors yet. But, anyway. So, I'm going to try to do, like, whatever the current day is when I sit down to journal. Or as much of it as I can do. And then, go back one day. Or go back, you know, whatever the next available non-finished day is. And do that. And see if I like that better. You know, because I don't want to do, I normally don't want to start with today's, even though it's fresh on my mind. And, you know, because I feel like I have to do all these first. And you don't have to do any of that. Okay, so on this day, I had 3 doctor's appointments. Well, I had 2 doctor's appointments and PT. So I had lots of stuff. And I want that one. And I want, Let me just pull them all out. Let's see. I have that and, oh, I know what I really want, but it's not going to fit on this page. It's all right. That's all right. Alrighty. That got postponed. That's occupational therapy. I have well, let's see which one. I'll go with this one. My, one of the PTs that's been gone for a while. She came back this week. So I was happy to have her back. This does not look like either one of us, but that's okay. You get the idea. And let's see, I'm getting all this stuff. Actually, I should have used this one. I'll leave it out. See which one fits. And this has been so much easier having them cut out. I know I need to sit down and do some more. Activities. Oh, oh, that wasn't that day. Hold on. Darn it. And I already put those away. Okay. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. Well, and I had it right there in my hand. Okay, that'll work. One of them was a telehealth. And here we go. That one. All right. Back in the thing you go. Cut that out. Now I can put them away. Well, I won't put them away until I decide which one I want to use. Okay. Let me trim this little guy up here. Ah, that cut his hand. It cut his fingers off, I think. Anyhow. I am glad that we have the telehealth option. Yep, I'm going to use that one. Because that is, yeah, that was just, that was for yesterday. So yes, I definitely want that one because we worked on parking my cane and taking some steps by myself. Well, in the parallel bars, but that's how you do it, right? That's how you graduate from, you know, no walking devices to, or walking devices to no walking devices. Okay, this appointment was at Chicken 30 early. And then I went to this. Oh, wait a minute. Before I get too froggy here, I've got this. This is that bag, and it feels so funny. But I don't know if I'm going to have room on there. I want that on that page, though. And I love the writing on the back. It says, relax. Maybe you didn't make it from scratch, but we did. Enjoy. I love those words. And then I love this quick chick right here. But for these purposes, I want to use this thing. This paper feels so incredible. And I was telling that to a non-paper crafter, and she just giggling at me. She said, it doesn't take much, does it? I'm like, nope. I love my paper. She said, you do love paper, don't you? I said, yes, I do. But it almost is bumpy. I really would love to see what, how like inks and watercolor or paints or something reacts to that. So I'm going to probably do that. Okay, so she took me to that appointment, and then we went to this, and then I went to that, and I'm gonna need, oh, can I make her a, maybe I shouldn't have cut it round. Actually, let me think. Hang on to that thought, because I forget that I have these things. I would like to find, it's close to the green. Do I really want to do that? Nope. Here, I'll use that one. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, sometimes I wish these were just single-sided. Because, like, when I want to put a picture on one side, actually, nope, and that's not going to cover that up. But I could put this over it. That would cover up some of it. Huh. It's a good thing I have a paper pad. Oh, look. I don't have to use one of those. I can use a flashcard. I have that. I did like this, though. Let me think. Think. I have that. And then, didn't I just try this and it didn't work? What makes me think it's going to work the second time? Or, that's huge. I can do this, and then I can just put, and I don't have to put both of these on here. I can just put, nope, it still ain't gonna cover it up. Dagnabbit. Okay, let's try that again. Try this again. Nope, I want to make the other one work. I have a notepad in here that has just solid color paper. Do I want green? Sure. Might as well. Or I kind of want pink. Eek. Let's try the pink. Okay, let's tear it. Or I have, let's see. I have this. I could cut down. I got these for 99 cents at the craft store. They're the Happy Planner. So I have options here. Let's see. Because I was thinking I cut it right here and just do this, and then, or I could just do this, and I don't have to have that one. And I hit 400 subscribers yesterday, and I was really happy. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. And that would almost cover that up. Let me cut. I like that. I need to use these. Currently it's watching, thankful for, feeling, reading, excited for. I need to use some of those. Let me see if I can make this work at all. Not without some serious paper surgery. Okay, so I'm going to ditch that. And I'm going to... This doesn't match at all. But I could do... Let me cut this in half. This says, love these moments. Or documented. Whichever. What's on the back? Oh, favorite photos. Okay, I didn't even look it on the back. Yeah, and I don't have to have a... I can put that back there. And I can put either one of these on the front. Yeah, that'll work. This is just a picture of my channel. It's a face, a girl's face blowing bubbles with a big background. I drew that. It's a digital drawing, but it's, and this is on YouTube Studio, and it tells you a little more clearly, you know, how many subscribers you had. This one, you really have to hunt for it. Let's see. By the time I do all this, I could have just added that like that and that. Why did I complicate that? Maybe because I'm not going to have anywhere on here to write. So, let's try this plan again. And that pink looks hideous with that red, doesn't it? But it matches that. So, I could put... I'm going to glue this to the back here and trim around it, or not. Okay, let's just do it. Let's be adventurous. Let's live a little. And I'm going to get glue everywhere. I was trying so hard to do this quickly so that I could do the other page too, but that may just not happen. Trying to get right up to I can see it actually with the glare of the lights. I can actually see where I'm gluing for once. Okay. Let's see where we can get it close. Let's try this. I gotta stand up. And apparently hold my breath so that I make sure I get it lined up just right. Anybody else have to do that? I don't know what got my calendar so dirty. I'm not going to worry about trimming around it, I don't think. Although I do have a corner rounder. Well, not much of a corner rounder. Okay. Alrighty. I'll trim it a little bit. Because I don't really want the pink showing. And that's really the only reason. Otherwise, I would not have worried about it. I mean, there is a little bit of pink in that. That can work. Okay. So, I'm going to put... And there's pink in this. So that works. Put that on here. And then I can write about that. Like that. I hope you can see. I hope I'm not being stingy with the camera here. It every once in a while it sinks a little bit, and so I don't realize it's cut off more than I thought it did. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put that on here too, because I already have it and I might as well, right? Okay, now I'm off camera. Okay. There. And then I can tip that in right here. I can just glue this down here. Nope, that's going this way. And this is going this way. Dang, I did that on the wrong. Looky there. And let me pull it off. You're like, you just glued that on. Okay, so that's going like this. So I want it to be on this end. I'm gonna give myself some room so I have room to tip it in. And I have apparently, here it is. I was gonna say I have lost that other piece. There. Now when it tips, it'll go this way. I'll be able to write in it that way. And I might write it before I write on it before I tip it in. Let's see. Okay, my husband just came home. Let's see. Anyway, I was saying that I think I'm going to wait to tip it in though. So I am going to glue this down. I ended up with, you know, it's funny, some days you end up with so much stuff, and then some days you're looking for stuff to put on here. But that feels so funny. It's very textured, and for a paper bag, I just think that's cool. All right, what do I do with this? Alrighty. Nope. Let's do it right there. Okay. Oh, I might should have done it over the telephone, but uh-oh. I'm gonna have to powder that. It's still got some glue on it, residue. So, but I'll write on it on the back and then tip it in. So I'm just gonna tuck that. I'm gonna tuck in my tip in, and need to let it dry anyway. So, got that, and that day, that's the 17th, that's the 16th. This was the day, and this is gonna make for a long video, but it won't take me a second. Okay, so I'm not gonna use the big, well, I don't even know where he went. The big guy with the boots. I don't think I'm gonna make him work on here without, it's gonna cover up my rainbow, and I don't wanna cover up my rainbow because I like it, it's pretty. Yep, and I can't lift it. I did that like a week ago. So I will use him. I don't know when we're gonna plant potatoes. I mean, we're gonna dig up potatoes. So I'll use him on another day. And I have this little one right here. Okay, so I went, this is where, I had doctor's appointment. I had a lot of appointments this week. I have a lot of appointments in general. So I drove. Oh, looky there. I'm gonna put it like that. And my doctor is so sweet. I just love her to death.